So, at last you have probed the deepest nooks of the human body. But before you become fully fledged doctors, you must be led into the darkest of all medical secrets. It's all about sex. To become a successful doctor requires many things. A languid poise, unquestioning confidence, an air of careless superiority, and lightning reflexes. Get that much right and you're halfway there, regardless of your genitalia. Because your first duty as a doctor is to bring control and comfort to every emergency. You see, there can be nothing more rewarding than snatching life from the very jaws of infinity. You two could be worshipped by patients, idolized by underlings, and maybe even revered by your superiors. All this can be yours, so long as you have a penis. Yep. Being a doctor is the hardest job known to man. If you're a woman. They'll hold the door open for you, they will buy your lunch for you, they'll compliment you on your perfume, and they'll fondle the first pert part of you that falls to hand. If you want to make it as a woman in this game, you've got to keep your eyes wide open and your mouth shut tight, unless, of course, a senior doctor gives you very good reason otherwise. Because you are about to enter the world's second oldest profession. Brace yourselves. Your modern mind is holding you back, but your career chromosome says shag him and the world can be yours. Yep. The life of a female doctor is indeed a bed of roses. But with a guy always on top so he doesn't get thorns in his arse. And the reason they get away with all this? Because they know they can. Any questions?
You don't really mean all that.
For every one female surgeon in her 40s, there are another 9 who just didn't have the balls.
So what are we supposed to do about it?
Simple. Be better than them. Personally, I recommend getting 97% in your surgery exams. Did I ever mention that was a hospital record? Did I? Men will not mess with a woman who is armed with a scalpel and knows how to use it. Girls, don't set foot on that ward unless you mean it. And guys, be warned. We know you better than you know yourselves.
Right or left?
Right or left what?
Which gonad got skewered by the scalpel?
How do you know about that?
Well, it's end of term, isn't it? It's when you do your sexy stand-up routine. I know you inside and out.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't think I don't know what you get up to.
You know, I saved 3 lives today. Enabled women to have children. I brought joy into a few tender hearts.
That all?
Oh, yeah, and, well, I felt up a junior doctor and I shagged her on the chopping board afterwards.
Right. Well, I had 2 students together in the stationery cupboard.
What, young guys? Keen but clumsy?
Who said they were guys?
Oh, very good. You win.
We're not like the others, are we?
Of course we're not.
We're better than that, aren't we? What we've got, you know, we're different.
Of course we are, babe. It's not too tarty, is it?
No, it suits you.
I like the feel of silk on my skin. The air at my thighs makes me feel special.
Oh, does it now?
It does.
I never suspected a cutting-edge gynecologist could make such a damn foxy chick, Christopher.
Oh, sweet of you to say so, Derek. Oh, my good God!
We can't all fit into a size 12.
Sorry, Owen. That was the biggest one I could get.
Well, it's bubbly all around tonight, thanks to you, Chris. Or should I call you Christine?
Right, what are we celebrating, Dr. Barry? Have you discovered your feminine side?
I think Chris's big break is reason enough, don't you?
What big break? What big break?
I just got this secondment with Andrew Barton.
Magnificent.
What, Footsmead College Hospital in Manchester, Andrew Barton?
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, Owen's coming with me. It just slipped my mind.
Can't imagine how.
Barton's the best in Britain, maybe even in Europe.
It's not quite sunk in yet.
Evidently.
Yeah, it's only 8 weeks.
No room for modesty when you're playing with the big boys. I might even pop up myself. See how our star striker settles in. You're very proud of that young lad, my dear.
I'm absolutely delighted for him.
I wonder, might I have a quiet word with him? Well, I've taken a liberty, Charlotte, and I've got you a very nice opening at Footsmead College Hospital Medical School. I thought you and Chris would like to be near each other. It would be a juicy challenge for someone at your level.
I was only teaching to improve my credentials, Doctor. You see, I've applied to become a consultant, and I'm pretty confident that I'll succeed.
To be frank, Charlotte, I've discussed your future with the management committee, and I'm afraid you won't be accepted on this occasion.
Oh. Right. Well, I'll just have to try again then, won't I?
A hard road won't always lead you where you want it to. Not every doctor can become a consultant. And your passionate nature makes for a damn good teacher.
Yes, well, I am a doctor as well as a woman.
I understand your frustration. I've seen it many times. Believe me, you'll find it much easier when you take up full-time teaching, start a family, and be done with it.
I have worked my arse off, and I have got nothing. Chris gets everything on a silver plate, doesn't even have to try.
Yeah, you're at least as good as he is.
I know. No, look, you're supposed to be calming me down, Owen. You're to tell me I'm overreacting.
Well, I did, but you're not. Chris could always put in a word for you.
No! No way! No! He doesn't tell me about his success. Why should I tell him about my failure? You know, now he's going to end up exactly like his awful father.
Ah, he's not good enough for you.
I know.
You deserve so much better. Not all men are like him, you know.
Please don't start that again, Owen. I don't see you like that and you're married, remember?
Start what?
Hi, Owen. I'm Kathy.
Where is Chris, Owen? I'm going to go.
You know Chris?
I thought I did, yeah.
There he is.
Woo! Having a good time?
I'm going to go, actually. You do what you like.
Okay, babe. Fine.
Well, if you're free, Dr. Singleton, my thesis could do with some more rigorous input.
Oh! Oh, damn! Damn! Oh, well, gotta go. Can't be helped. See you later.
Oh, let me give you a hand.
Is he shagging her?
Absolutely not. Completely not. I don't know where you got that idea.
Too quick, Owen.
Come on, Charlie. You know what he's like.
I do now. I'm not going to waste another minute on him.
Don't do anything silly, Charlie.
Oh, I've never been more sane in my life.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. For good. Now.
Where to? What are you going to do? What am I going to tell him?
Just tell Chris he'll never see me again.
Why aren't you wearing a suit?
Charlie cut the crotch out of every single one.
She would have made a great surgeon.
Yeah, she's the only tie she didn't butcher.
She really knows how to hurt.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Come on, mate. You don't have to pretend to me.
Owen. Okay, listen, love. It's over, okay? I've forgotten all about her. I'm fine. Oh, Alex. Oh, I'm depressed. Owen, I want to go home.
No, you can't. We've got a woman in there ready to burst.
I'm not in the mood. You have a go.
Snap out of it, Chris. Get this one out of the way. By 2 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Biggest opportunity of my career. Can't wait.
Oh, it'll be great. We can drink all the time and watch football without female interference. What more can a man want? Yeah.
Miss Singleton.
Hi. Mr. Barton, hi.
It's a tight grip you got there, Chris.
Yeah, I've been working out, actually.
Well, you are keen.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you till next week.
Well, I had a couple of days to spare. Thought maybe you could make some use of my time, you know.
Damn right I can. They're belly to belly back right up to Bolton.
Well, I'm your man. I'll have them open, shut, fast, and a bacon slicer.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, you might just be the kind of guy that we're looking for.
Well, I don't like to boast, Mr. Barton, but I think I know my way around a woman's body better than any man I know. Languid poise, unquestioning confidence, careless superiority, lightning reflexes.
Come on! Let's go! We've got some beer feet for bradycardia!
Laura! Well, first of all, I guess
All right, Happy. Just try and relax now.
I took that floor as well. No. Push, Chris.
That's it. A little bit more. It's good. Okay, thank you. Let's just widen her up a bit. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yes, go on, Jude. Quick as you can, let's go, girl.
Did you get that retake?
Thank you.
Well done, Chris.
You're a star, Chris.
Well done. Good.
Chill out, mate. Think about all that fresh Mancunian flesh.
It's either that or I'm stuck with you.
You're a dickhead, you know that.
Well, that's very reassuring, Owen. Thank you very much.
But don't worry. Nobody in Manchester knows that yet. You'll be fine once you throw yourself into your work, mate. I'll be in the pub.
Dr. Chris Singleton.
What about him?
I am him. I'm here to see Mr. Barton.
Piss off.
Excuse me?
Same message for all medical sales reps.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm not a sales rep.
You look like one to me.
Listen, sweetheart.
Keep up that tone, matey. I'll call security.
Have you any idea? Have you any idea who I am?
No. But I know who you're not.
Consummate performance, Chris. Glad to see that you can live up to your trusting reputation.
Well, thank you, Mr. Barton. I always knew I had the balls for it.
Call me Andrew, please. So, I'm going to line you up with another juicy one for later on.
No, you know, I'm going to leave it there for the day.
Problem?
No, I've just got to go now. Before I turn into a pumpkin.
You see? Huh? Hey, he's not coming. He's not coming because he's not here. Because he is me. I am Dr. Singleton.
Well, if you're Dr. Singleton, who's he?
He's Dr. Singleton? Of course, he's Dr. Singleton. So am I. Snap. I mean, what an unexpected pleasure. And a gynecologist. Unbelievable. It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it. Just can't. Dr. Singleton, it's real. No, it's a pleasure.
It's been a pleasant surprise, actually. It's really not that difficult to pass yourself off as a cocky, conceited, condescending, utterly self-centred bastard. Thanks a lot, darling.
I've created a monster.
In your own image.
Dr. Singleton, well done this morning. That was a particularly challenging interview to run growth retardation.
Thanks a lot, Judith.
An intrauterine growth retardation.
Quite straightforward, really. I don't know what all the fuss is about.
But you're not qualified. I mean, it's unethical, not to mention probably illegal. And in my name.
Oh, don't worry. You can have it back now. I'm finished with it. Have a nice life.
Well, where are you going?
Venezuela.
No, don't wait, please. Listen. There's something important I have to tell you. Right. Obviously, I like having sex with other women.
I'll send you a postcard.
No, please. It's an occupational hazard. All those different shapes, sizes, uniforms. It's temptation. I mean, any man in my situation would do the same. It does do all the time, in fact. You know, they can't get enough of it, but it doesn't mean anything to me. I do nothing. I don't care about them. I don't want them anymore. Not if I can't have you. I don't care. If I never see another parent, you know? Apart from yours, of course, but me and you is more than that. I mean, there's more to life than that. I know. I've been silly. I shouldn't have done what I did, you know, and you've every right to be. But if we couldn't do what we do, I mean, if we threw that away, you know, I mean, it's just together. We're just amazing. So where do we go from here?
This is a mistake, Chris. You gotta go.
Hang on. Let's try again, Charlie. Yeah? Well, it's what you want.
Yes, I want you. And yes, I love you, but how can I trust you again?
I'll prove to you I'm sorry.
There's no point, Chris. Because you're a man and I'm a woman, and you couldn't possibly know what that's like.
I could try.
Trust me. There is nothing you can do that can change that. Goodbye, Chris.
Who says a guy can't change? I may not be a lady, but I'm all woman.
You said to me that I would never understand what it's like to be a woman. Well, maybe this way I can.
What, so you think it just takes some lipstick and a pair of tits?
Well, I don't know, but this way I can find out. You do my job, I do your job, and nobody has to go to Venezuela.
Well, that's a nice idea, but you don't really mean it, do you?
Come on, Charlie. I mean, surely you can see I'm serious about this.
You'd only do it for a few days until the novelty wore off, and then you'd be you again, and we'd be back where we started, wouldn't we?
I'll prove myself to you by doing this enormously courageous, challenging, deeply embarrassing, and desperately uncomfortable thing for 8 weeks, 56 days. Then you will forgive me, and we will live happily ever after. What do you say? Do you mind?
All right, you're on.
Yes.
No sex, though. You're not getting back into my knickers that easily.
It's okay. I'm already in them. We won't get caught, so long as we do each other's jobs properly.
Yeah, and I've already done an intrauterine growth retardations.
Just don't worry. It's routine. It's a textbook case.
And I got 97% of my surgery exam, so I'm at least as good a surgeon as he is.
Although she's not technically qualified. And you can do exactly as you're told, yeah? You keep away from the heavy stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
Come on, Owen. I mean, it'll be, you know, an adventure.
After you, gorgeous.
Everybody, I'm Charlotte Woods, your female lecturer, obviously. Female, obviously. Of course. In the textbook, if we were looking at the textbooks, the case, the baby's head, the baby's head would be the wrong way round. So, are there any questions on breech birth? Someone from the back, maybe.
Charlotte, I hear you tried to make waves with the freshmen.
Well, Professor Leach, I thought I'd approach things a little less formally.
Well, there's no time for that. Students are like sponges. They suck up every word, but squeeze them, and everything oozes out. Would you take the final year tutorial on ovarian membranes?
Ooh, I'm a little rusty on that.
Perhaps give them some of this while you're at it. No, wrong one. Do this. No. I'll take the lot.
I did think things might be a little more systematic.
This is a challenging department. I wouldn't expect you to take it all in at first glance.
I am an experienced professional.
I'm sure you're a very capable girl. But you've got to be ready for any googlies that I might bowl at you.
Hello, Chris. Excuse me.
My boss is a patronising, administrative car crash. And my students are zombies.
Get used to it, gorgeous.
How do you managing these bloody things? My feet are cut to ribbons.
I told you to go for the sensible sandals, didn't I? But oh no, you have to have the heels.
Well, I wanted to look nice.
Yes, and you do. Now just relax. Stop it with the squeaky voice thing. What is that?
Will you go home early tonight?
No, I'm going out with Andrew and the lads.
I've got 5 lectures here I know nothing about.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Ah, Judith, now, you must know where a girl can have a good time around here. Have you met Charlotte? She's up for almost anything. Aren't you?
Andrew likes to keep a tight rein on things, but he's on your side so long as you stay on his.
Oh, well, I intend to. I've got a lot riding on this.
Right. You'll never forget he can be a vicious bastard. Cross him, you end up with no scrotum.
Ah,
Andrew, cheers, man.
So, tell me, Andrew, where does your lecture tour take you?
We're based in Lucerne. Well, I've got a little cabin in close to us.
Nice.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
Yeah, skiing in Switzerland is very special at this time of year.
Yeah.
Not to mention the local talent.
White wife not going with you then? Is that it?
Not sure. Jury's still out on that one.
Right.
Still plenty of tempting slopes closer to home.
Ah.
Spotted any virgin snow ready to be ploughed?
What, me? Well, Judith's got quite a nice bum. Arse, hasn't she? I mean, I wouldn't mind a go at that.
Not sure she plays that game.
Shame.
Oh, there is something going with the teacher.
Oh, sort of. You know, but she knows what consultants are like.
Yeah, well, all amenable when you wear a white coat.
It's a potent aphrodisiac.
Especially on a gynecologist, you know what I mean?
Why do you think they call him Dick Barton? Dunno. Not my type, personally.
Keep all avenues open. An experienced guy knows every girl's type.
I've never met a man with such gentle hands as your boyfriend.
I've never met a doctor who can keep them to himself.
That must be in the job description.
Barton's the worst.
So, is Chris the kind of guy who brings work home with him?
My lips are sealed. Oh, I didn't know, I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna have a wee, I think. I just... Oh.
I've met who doesn't check her face after a peel.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I do need some lippy. Just... lipstick out. That's foundation. Yours is a lovely shade. What is it? Do you call it?
It's lip stain. Come on, let me show you. I'm glad somebody noticed. Where would we be without the Wonder Brow?
Ooh, he's impressive.
You have wonderfully thick eyebrows.
Oh, thank you. It takes a strimmer to keep them under control.
Is everything all right?
Fine.
You're not comfortable talking about you and Chris, are you?
No. Just, I feel it. Tummy hurts and I feel a bit dizzy. I really should go.
Don't be embarrassed, Charlie. It hits me like that too. Here. Get these down, you. Industrial strength. Guaranteed to get rid of any period pain. Although I can't promise they'll reduce the desire to murder your boyfriend.
I don't think anything could do that for me right now. Where have you been? Have you any idea what time it is?
Nag. That's all you women ever do.
Don't mind me, babe. It's just me time of the month.
I thought you were out having fun with the girls.
I was. I got sick of them telling me about your lovely, delicate hands.
Really? Who said that?
I'm not telling you.
Intriguing. But I wouldn't want to get in the way of you and your beauty sleep, now would I?
Change of plan. We need to start revision for finals.
What, now?
Absolutely now.
Oh, but I'm up to my neck in 3 completely different topics.
Well, don't engage with it. Simply impart the information.
No, but I'll never get them covered.
We've been dragging our heels.
Oh, mine haven't touched the ground since I got here.
Any chance of a bed bath, Doc?
As soon as I've warmed my hands, Emmy.
My job, your system, this department, it's a disaster. And all the students are drowning in it.
I know. You're so right. I can't manage myself, let alone a college. I've lost all my staff, all my confidence. You see, things are not good at home. Oh, God.
Well, don't worry. You'll be fine. Just get on with it.
I can't. It's my wife. Nothing I say, nothing I do seems to please her. I just need to talk to someone.
Anyone can see that. I'm sure you'll find somebody who will. If I can think of somebody, well, I'll get them to give you a ring. I really have to do a review of the pelvic floor.
Hello, Dr. Singleton.
No need to worry, Emma. Hysterectomy is a routine procedure.
And I'll save a fortune in condoms.
Yes. Yes, I can perform it tomorrow and you can be home by the weekend.
Well, if I'd known it was that easy, I'd have had it done ages ago.
Yes, we have studied your medical history, Emma, and we are going ahead on Mr. Barton's recommendation.
Never mind the detail. You couldn't do some liposuction while you're in there, could you?
Look, Emma, you really don't have to worry. This is the considered opinion of our leading specialist.
Oh, it's an open and shut case then, isn't it?
Are you doubting my diagnosis?
Good God, no, no, I would never question your authority. Andrew, no, I'm simply wondering if that's the only option available, that's all.
A girl miscarried 2 months ago after a very complex history.
Yes, but maybe her womb isn't the issue here. Now, exploratory surgery might enable her to have children.
Don't waste your time on lost causes. Just remove the damn thing. Problem solved.
But if you just gave me a little extra time in there, I could try and save it.
Vicky would be nice. Maybe you're not as good as you think you are, Singleton. Play it your way and she may have to face the blade again and again, costing the hospital many valuable hours in theatre and the patient unnecessary pain. Save trouble, save time. Cut the bloody thing out.
Good day.
Great, yeah. Saved a few lives, enabled women to have children.
Right.
Brought joy into a few hearts.
That's lovely, darling.
You?
Yeah, okay.
Are you okay? Why, is there a problem?
No, I just thought you might run into the occasional...
Not me, no. God, no. Just keep my head down.
Good.
Why, have you run into any...
Me? No.
Good, that's good. Good. Chris? I was wondering, just simply out of curiosity, really, if you'd ever found yourself in disagreement with a consultant in authority.
Yeah. Well, not possible, especially with Barton, because he's got that reputation for very good reason.
Yes, of course he has. I know. But what would you do, hypothetically, if you were asked to do something, a hysterectomy, for example, but you didn't think it was necessary? What would you do then?
Well, do anything else, you'd be disciplined, could be prosecuted if the patient didn't like it. First rule of medicine, do what the boss tells you.
Yes. That is what I thought, yeah. What?
Huh?
What? Tell me.
No, nothing.
What?
No.
Tell me.
Just something happened today. Professor Leach broke down in tears, blubbing like a baby, he was, apparently.
Right, that's funny, is it?
No, it's not funny at all. Do you want some nuts?
Okay.
There's this work colleague of mine, Jane. Jane, you know, she spells her name with a Y. And, she didn't have a clue. She didn't have a clue what to say, old Janie. So she didn't do anything.
Well, I would have thought it was obvious what to do, really.
I know. Me too. That's what I said to her. That's what I said to Jane.
You know, I mean, Leach is clearly a man with a deeply wounded ego, which makes him the very worst kind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really, all he's looking for is a sensitive person to listen to him. Preferably one with big breasts.
What would you do then, though?
Well, then nothing. You know, all she needs to do is look him in the eye, nod a lot, and tell him that she understands.
Yeah, brilliant. That's exactly what I said.
I know I can give of my best, but my wife has undermined me. I'm in a straitjacket. I feel empty, worthless. I feel like I'm going to let everyone down.
No, I understand.
Do you? Really? Oh.
Shh.
feel so much better, Charlotte. Oh. Oh, bless you. It's such a long time since a woman showed me such sensitivity.
You don't mention it, Professor.
You can call me Teddy.
Oh, Teddy.
And you're right, I must tackle my problems one at a time.
Yes, we still have 4 weeks until the exams.
Oh, God!
But you're not on your own. You're not on your own, Teddy.
You're a wonderful woman, Charlotte. Do you know that? Mm.
You're right, Em.
Couldn't do a wash and blow dry while you're at it.
You'll be fine.
I don't want to do this.
Well, no wonder she was in pain. That cyst is the size of a small planet.
Is something wrong?
Absolutely nothing once I get that out. But I am not removing a perfectly healthy womb. Forceps, please.
I believe the operation went quite well.
Went very well, actually.
Despite contravening my orders and disputing my knowledge, my experience and my wisdom.
Yeah, sorry about that, Andrew, but it's what the patient wanted, so...
What the hell would she know about it?
She now has a chance of making a full recovery.
Well, you better hope she does, or I'll have your balls on a silver platter.
He's an egotistical little bastard. I'm glad to see someone taking him on. I think you made the right decision, Dr. Singleton.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Judith. Oh, and, you can call me Chris.
Okay, Chris. We could discuss Barton over a drink.
Yeah, sure.
How about tonight? I know a really hot restaurant. Sorry, am I too fast for you?
Oh, no. Fast is fine. It's fine. It's just that I'm used to being in front, you know.
See you at 8 then.
Right.
That's a date.
Yes. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Going somewhere special?
Shit, yeah. You looking at me?
Looking good.
Yeah? Join the girls in the queue, honey, and get it while it's hot.
Right. Is it anyone we know?
All you need to know is she's got an arse that could cure hiccups.
No.
Why, do you have a problem with that?
No. No. Far be it from me, you know. You go out and have a really lovely time.
Okay, I will. Oh, yeah. Don't wait up.
What? Yeah, hello, mate. Yeah, I'll just run upstairs and grab her. Hello? Oh, hello. Is that you, Daddy?
Sorry to bother you at home, Charlotte, but I wondered if I could pick your brains about something.
Well, I'm at a loose end this evening, Teddy. I'm all yours.
Excellent. I don't suppose you fancy a chinwag over supper?
Are you coming on to me, Teddy?
Dear God, no. No. This would be purely professional.
Well, I'd be delighted.
I knew you'd like it here.
Really? Is that the impression I give?
Well, on the surface you appear to be cool and in control, but underneath, I can only wonder.
Right.
Oh, look. There's Mr. Barton. There's a coincidence.
Shame it's not a nice one, eh?
Oh, don't take it personally. He'd take offense at any new dog on his patch who might get close to his secrets, especially one with a bit of charm.
Hello.
So, how does a doctor with your reputation stay so fresh-faced?
Well, well, that's just genetics, really. You know, it's just, you know, there's really nothing very fascinating about me at all. I'd much rather find out about you, really.
Oh, my God. A doctor who doesn't want to talk about himself.
I thought maybe we should start with a revision schedule. If you covered gynecology, then well, I could focus on obstetrics.
There's plenty of time for all that. Let's not waste a chance to get to know each other away from the cut and thrust of medical trauma.
Of course. Do you like living in Manchester?
I do, but my wife is Welsh. We've been here for 20 years and she still blames me for dragging her out of the valleys. She's not one to let me off the hook easily.
I know what you mean.
Do you know, I believe you do.
Some wine with your meal?
Bottle of the Sancerre. If you think that suits.
A woman who knows her wine, Charlotte. We have an awful lot in common.
More than you might think, Teddy.
Thanks very much.
So, do you want to go somewhere private?
Oh, God, no. No, no, better not.
You're different, Chris. But I like that.
Well, I'm just an ordinary guy, really, you know, who's got a very early start in the morning if I'm going to keep on Barton's trail, so we really should, you know.
I think he wants a word. Back in a mo.
Having fun, then?
More than you are.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Judith.
Well, I'm just keeping my options open and my fingers in pies until you make up your mind.
All right, point taken. I'm taking you with me on the ski trip. I promise.
That's more like it. Don't let me down, Andrew. Just remember, there are plenty more young doctors who enjoy cervix with a smile. Thank you for a lovely evening.
Well, that's a pleasure, Judith. Obviously, I'd invite you back for coffee, but, you know, it's getting late and I
Just
I could never forgive myself if anything happened to me.
No. You'd be surprised how well I can look after myself.
Nothing would surprise me about you, Charlotte.
Oh, please, Teddy, not like this.
I can't ask you back to my place.
Well, you can't come to mine.
Though I do have the keys to the maternity block.
No, Teddy, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for...
Teddy. What kind of girl do you think I am?
Forgive me, but you're not like other women, Charlotte. You bring something out in me. Something I haven't felt for a very long time. You know where to find me.
Shifted, mate. Don't spare the rubber.
And?
And nothing. He helped me to my taxi like a perfect gentleman.
Well, you went out to dinner with a senior doctor and he didn't even pluck your G-string.
Not all men are like that, you know. He's a lovely man. It was a perfect end to a perfect evening.
Not even a little kiss on the cheek.
He respects me as a woman.
Well, I respect Judith. But that didn't stop me snogging her.
What, tongues?
She didn't.
She's getting more action than I am.
You sure she isn't a wee bit gay?
Wee?
Hey!
I was just explaining the hospital's geography.
Yeah, right. I'm a lad too, remember?
Owen! How are you finding Manchester?
Surprisingly intense, Mr. Barton.
Call me Andrew. This must be Charlotte.
Mr. Barton.
Let's catch up later, Owen. Forgive me, but I have to attend to some loose ends left hanging by my less experienced staff.
Oh, don't you worry about Chris. He can adapt to any situation.
I certainly hope so. He and I have had a difference of opinion, which has just resulted in acute complications. 5 minutes.
I thought you weren't doing any more serious stuff.
No, it's nothing. It's just exaggeration.
Don't lie to me. I'm not your girlfriend.
Okay, but please don't tell her anything, all right? And I'll explain later.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I'll let you straighten my nipple tape.
I understand, Emma. I'll have you as right as rain within hours.
But Dr. Singleton said there was a good chance of recovery.
Dr. Singleton can offer you very few assurances, but I can be certain that following a hysterectomy, there will be no more pain.
And no more choice, either. Is Mr. Barton giving you another option?
I am offering an opinion based on substantial experience and a reputation that extends throughout Europe.
And I'm offering you the outside chance of having children.
You are clearly in pain as a result of your previous surgery. Now, as a doctor, it is my duty to put an end to your suffering.
And it's my duty as a doctor to give you a choice. Now, you don't have to do what he says, Emma.
This is my department, Dr. Singleton.
And this is my patient, Mr. Barton.
This is my uterus.
Of course. Clearly, we have a crisis here, and either way, we must act quickly. You and I will resolve this later.
Sorry, Emma. We were both wrong to do that.
Can't wait to fill in customer comment card.
Look, this is your call. I can't advise you any further. Now, what's it to be?
No offence, Doc, but I'd like another opinion.
Well, you won't get better than me or Barton.
I don't mean that. It's just...
I can help you, Emma.
No, you can't. It's a woman thing.
Yes, I know. You see, I completely understand.
Oh, sorry, Doc, but you've got one too many penises for this job. I'd like to see a woman doctor.
Yes, but you see, we don't have a female consultant. There isn't a woman here that we don't... We just...
What?
I have to let you into a little secret, Emma.
You haven't got a Superman costume under there, have you?
Better. Much better than that.
Bugger me.
Right. Zip her up, Judith. Let's see how she is in the morning.
Well done, Dr. Singleton.
Thank you, Judith.
Can we do a swab count, please? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope I didn't spoil anything last night. I'd be devastated if I thought I'd offended you.
Absolutely not. I'm a big girl, Teddy. It's all very flattering. Everyone needs a little spice in the workplace.
Oh, well, in that case...
Teddy, it's not that I don't find you attractive, but you have a wife, and I have a partner, and it wouldn't be fair on her, him, either of them if we...
But they don't need to know.
But they will, Teddy. They will. In my experience, this only ever leads to heartache for those concerned. But no. We have to work together. No matter what feelings we have for each other, we must rise above our base animal instincts. We're professionals.
Professionals? Yes. You truly are a marvelous woman, Charlotte. Thank you.
Well done, Emma. You did really well.
Everything tells me I shouldn't trust you. But I do.
So you won't mention the, you know...
And I thought my life was complicated.
Ah, well done, Chris.
Cheers, mate.
Rather you than me. You're a lucky bitch. Bastard.
It's got nothing to do with luck going, just a dose of male bravado and a splash of feminine intuition.
Remarkable result, Chris. Quite unexpected.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm delighted. For the patient, obviously.
Yes, yes. And in view of your performance, I'd like to furnish you with your new schedule.
Oh, thanks very much. No, I haven't got any cases here. You just put me down to assist. See if I can...
Terribly sorry, Chris, but I really didn't have a choice. There's no room for mavericks on my team.
Yeah, but this is the workload of a junior doctor, not a consultant.
I had thought of letting you go, but then I thought I'd give you time to reflect on the wisdom of your actions.
How could you be such a macho arsehole and expect to get away with it? Honestly, you and Chris are the perfect match.
Oh, come on, Owen. It's not like I've been sacked. I've only been demoted.
You mean Chris has been demoted? You're gonna have to tell him that you nearly lost your job. His job.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Chris, Charlie, this has to stop. It's time to go back to who you were.
Yeah, but Chris is finally becoming the kind of guy that I want to be with. I don't want to lose that. I mean, if I tell him now, it's all going to be finished, isn't it?
How are you going to turn it around with Barton?
By being a good little boy and doing exactly what I'm told. I mean, nothing can possibly go wrong if I just keep my head down.
Good morning.
Keep your head down. Chris's parents are right behind you.
Preeclamptic toxemia is typically represented in the pregnant female by edema, hypertension, excessive weight gain, proteinuria, and acute pain in the...
Your dad's here.
Bollocks.
Dr. Singleton,
Hello.
I presume. And Mrs. Singleton.
Hello.
Delighted to meet you.
How did you know?
Chris said you were coming.
But this is a surprise visit.
Oh, yes. But he's not here.
But the receptionist said he is.
Was. You just missed him. Headed home, actually.
Right, well, we'll go there then.
Me come with you? So either way.
Come on, y'all, let's say it one more time. Long tall Sally, twisting with Lucy, doing the what to say. Over on your back, I like that. Do that jerk. Watch me work, y'all.
Oh, look. Seagulls.
Can't you get rid of them?
Never liked them, did you?
No, he is a pompous boar and she is a bony old cow.
Well, they've always been very fond of you.
Come on, come on!
Can't get this bloody bra off!
Yeah, all right, we'll swap with the next light. Swap with the next light. Stop it! Get your foot off me! She's covered in makeup. Covered in makeup. Come on!
Look who I found!
Hello! Dad, what a marvellous surprise.
Just passing by, thought we'd pop by and say hello.
Well, that's great. Lovely.
Listen, we're only in town for tonight. Why don't we do dinner?
Great.
Yeah, perfect.
Just perfect. Yeah, well, believe me, okay? It's a lot more painful for me than it is for you. Ow!
Yeah, well, we thought we'd make a slight detour on our way en route to the British Open.
You mean I decided there are some more important things than golf?
Oh. Besides, it's our wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Congratulations. That's fantastic, isn't it?
I don't know how you do it.
Gin, mostly.
Owen will get that, won't you, Owen?
What? Oh, God.
He's an anaesthetist.
God, that door. Most marvellous boa.
Nobody gets in or out.
Oh. I can't do it, Charlotte. I've tried to bury my feelings for you, but some things can't be denied.
Teddy. Oh, Teddy, this is not a good time.
But I had to tell you tonight, I've finally done it.
Done what?
Left my wife.
No, Teddy.
No. Yes, Charlotte, yes! Because I told her the truth.
What truth?
That I have fallen in love with you utterly.
Teddy, surely that can't be right.
I want you, Charlotte. I need you.
That's not possible. Not right now, Teddy.
I cannot leave here tonight until my heart is at peace.
Teddy, I can't help but find all of this terribly sudden. If it's not a good time, maybe come back later.
I just need to know that you love me too.
Yes, I love you. Yes, I want you. I want you.
You do? Well, in that way.
Any way you like. Just not now.
For God's sake, I just want to use the toilet!
Just tomorrow, Teddy.
Let's just get through the evening.
Yeah, but what if we meet somebody from the hospital?
Come on, it's a huge city. What are the chances of that?
Might even have a spot of dinner.
Later, perhaps. I need to taste something else first.
Oh, fear not. There's enough of me to satisfy all appetites.
Well, Charlotte, have you given up on that silly notion of becoming a consultant?
Oh, well, she did get 97% in a surgery exam, Dad. And Charlie can do it. I know she can.
So tell me, how is old Dick Barton?
You know Mr. Barton?
I taught him everything he knows. I say, I hope he hasn't mentioned our placement in Amsterdam during the 90s.
No, he didn't. No.
I hope he didn't need as much penicillin after it as Dudley did.
Andrew. He really is quite a formidable character, isn't he? And it's great because we're close. I mean, we're like that, virtually.
Well, Shirley, my dear, time for your medication. I say, that was a really nice restaurant. Someone let you go off. Thanks for getting me. You know, last time I was there, I think it must have been about 10 years ago.
Let's hope I'm not called to an emergency. I may have to have resuscitation myself. There's something I forgot to mention.
No. Andrew, not Switzerland.
But don't worry. There'll be plenty of other trips.
You promised me.
Now, I've always made it clear where we stand, Judith. Marriage brings with it occasional obligations. Now, this happens to be one of them. Don't let this spoil our special understanding.
I'm sorry I won't be having any dinner. I seem to have lost my appetite.
I'm sorry to rush off, but, early start, pressure to the work, you know it is.
At least you two know how to make a proper couple.
Well, I think we've found a unique way to give it our best shot, haven't we?
We've tried them all.
Not this one, you haven't. It does involve quite a lot of change.
Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I always find a new frock usually does the trick.
Oh, shut up, Dudley, supercilious ass.
Well, no. The frock does come in handy, I must admit. But at the end of the day, I think Charlotte is, well, really worth changing for.
Oh.
No. HRT and red wine. Deadly combination.
Love you lots.
Wow, that went as well as could be expected.
It's the second most unpleasant night of my entire life.
Yes, but at least we got away with it.
Oh, come on! You must be a little bit peckish. Clamp. Bigger clamp. Good.
Well, I'll take whatever I want.
A little more volume, please.
I want you. You give me something I need.
Scissors.
Now tell me I got something for you.
Come on, do it. Come on, do what you do. Suction. Deeper. I think this new arrangement is working out rather well. Don't you? Yeah. Run a full equipment check when we finished up here. that a problem?
Certainly not, Mr. Barr.
Good. So,
There's really no need to help, Judith. I'm fine.
Oh, but I like watching you work.
Right.
God, it's hot in here.
Is it? I hadn't really noticed.
You have such soft hands.
Yes, yeah, that has been mentioned before.
I bet that's why you're popular with your patients. God, it's like a sauna in here.
Oh my God. Ah.
And I am so sticky.
Ah, yes, Andrew, just the man. Wonder if we could do something about the heating in here. It's boiling. Andrew, we were just messing about. No harm done, eh?
you were messing with what doesn't belong to you.
What? You mean you were Judith? Why didn't you tell me? God, you can be so stupid. It's really, it's not what it looks like. It's not.
It looks like gross misconduct for the second time.
Look, Andrew, maybe I've been a little bit impetuous. Bit stubborn, maybe just too passionate, but never with Judith in surgery. I can assure you I have absolutely no interest in Judith whatsoever. When I say no interest, I mean she's gorgeous, so obviously I would be interested. I mean, that ass really is quite special, I imagine. But no, she's all yours, yes, and secret safe with me.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Lord, Andrew, no, God, no. I'm just saying that if you put me back in surgery, I'll say nothing to us all.
Your service is no longer required.
What?
You're sacked! You utter a syllable of this to another human being and you'll never work in a hospital again.
Dick!
Dudley!
You know
How good to see you.
What are you doing in town?
Well, I've come to see my boy.
Your boy?
Yes. You may be unfit, don't you?
Brilliant.
Take care.
I will. Bye-bye.
Let's do it again. My office.
I should really explain something, Andrew.
Just had a very intriguing conversation with your father, Chris.
Thought you might.
You should have told me who he was.
Well, I don't like to brag.
It's helped me to rethink my actions. On reflection, perhaps I've been a little hasty.
Right. Right. Well, great. You know, it takes a big man to admit
Don't
it.
push your luck, Singleton.
Yes, of course.
It's not that I want you here. It's just that I leave for Switzerland on Saturday, and there's no time to organize cover. You're back in theatre, assisting only.
You will not regret this, I promise.
And just to ensure that there are no further misunderstandings about the way things are done in my department, These are the cases requiring surgery before I go. I want you to prep them.
But these women all have the same condition as Emma Jones.
And your job is to get their consent for me to perform their hysterectomy.
There are no more obstacles now, Charlotte. Only our imaginations.
Right. This has to stop.
Let yourself go. Give in to your desires.
No, I don't want to. I can't.
But last night...
Look, I had to say something to you, Teddy. You wouldn't leave me alone. Now, I'm sorry, Teddy, but I didn't mean any of it.
Well, are you saying you could never love me?
I'm saying you have to forget about me. I'm in love with Chris, Charlotte. Chris.
Chris, my ass! Don't you know he's making a fool out of you? And have you any idea what kind of a man he is? Don't you know the reputation he's got since he came here? He's unbearable. He flouts rules at every opportunity. He backstabs Barton at every turn.
He does?
He's even got himself sacked for lewd behavior. Did he tell you about poking Judith post-op, the pervert?
Not quite.
Oh, yes. He's bad for you, Charlotte. No honesty, no loyalty.
Oh, Teddy.
Let me show you how a lady should be loved. Don't be too long. My door is ajar.
I'm in a bit of a jam, Chris. I could really do with your help.
That's a nice change.
Now, you see, these women are down for a hysterectomy. I don't think it's necessary, and I need your help to work out which ones we can save.
Are they Barton's patients?
I'm just doing him a favour, really, and I'm just lightening his load.
Right. And you don't think he might be a little put out?
There's a little professional rivalry going on, you know. It's not...
Is that all, is it?
Okay, we had a slight difference of opinion, but, you know, he's just trying to push these operations through now just to rub my nose in it.
So, it's got nothing to do with you getting the sack. We had a deal, Charlie.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes, but it's all right now because your dad has pulled some strings and he's got me reinstated.
Tremendous.
Yes.
Well, that makes it perfectly acceptable. Oh, a bee! Well, let's have a party!
No, honest, Chris, it's really no big thing.
Oh, no big thing. You know, since you put that jockstrap on, you haven't listened to a word I've said.
Oh, Chris, you're being irrational.
I have been nothing but straight with you since I shaved my legs. And you've done nothing but deceive me.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I need your help.
It's your problem. It's your mess. You deal with it.
Yeah, but we have to find Barton together. Come on, please.
It's not we anymore. You're on your own, Charlie.
Right. Fine. Fine. I'll just do it on my own.
Yeah, well, they appear to be similar to Emma's case. Apart from these four. Can't do anything for them.
Right, but the other 6 could be fully fertile given the correct procedure, yeah?
Yeah, and hands on expert, I don't see why not. Yeah, but look, Bart makes decisions like this all the time.
Well, you knew about this.
But it's his idea of efficiency.
Why has nobody challenged him?
Look, I have a career to think of, and so does everybody else around here. You cross Barton like this, and he'll castrate you.
How long have you got?
Well, Barton's slated to do them tomorrow before he flies out. If I start surgery this afternoon, I could have it all sewn up by the morning.
You sure you've got what it takes?
I know I can do this, Owen. Now, I've just got to offer it out to the patients.
Mr. Barry!
Any sign of Chris Singleton?
And let that be a lesson to you. Now get out of my sight! Dr. Barry, what an extraordinary coincidence. Are you here on holiday?
Does no one check their emails? I came here to see if Chris was keeping his end up with Big Bad Barton.
Oh, he's doing that all right. They're bosom buddies, but they won't be here for hours. Let's wait in the canteen. Their spotted dick is something to behold.
You've played with my emotions for long enough. Now I must show you how I really feel. Don't fight it, Charlotte.
No! Look, this is unwanted physical
How
contact.
else can I convince you of the fire within me?
Look, believe me, Teddy.
I need you now.
No!
All of you.
Teddy, there are some parts of me you wouldn't want at all.
Nothing would possibly frighten me now.
Oh, Teddy, no! Teddy, please. Oh, what the hell? You've asked for it. Oh, Teddy. I'm a complicated girl.
But I'm willing to make it work.
Thanks, Teddy. But a man's got to learn his limitations.
You'll be fine.
This stress is playing merry hell with my eczema.
Thanks. All the patients are signed up for my surgery.
Are they okay with it?
Oh, what do you think? Oh, shit.
Everything in order?
To the letter. All the patients have every confidence in their consultant.
Glad to hear it.
But we didn't expect you back until tomorrow.
Earlier flight became available. My wife fancied an extra day on the slopes.
What? What's... Sorry, you're going into surgery now?
No. I'm going to get some kip first, but I'll have them knocked off before midnight. You look a little crestfallen. I do hope it didn't wound your pride too much, getting their consent.
I didn't feel a thing.
Such a disappointment. You have the ability to be a good surgeon. But what use is that if you can't play with the big boys?
You giving up?
You two?
Yeah.
Figures?
Couldn't have worked?
Right.
Can't send a girl to do a man's job.
Can't trust a man to see things through.
Yeah, well, I was doing fine, actually. I had Professor Lee cheating out of my hand.
But...
And he started kissing it.
And...
Left his wife for me.
You tart. Got him all worked up and then left him with nowhere to put it.
Well, you obviously weren't a bigger man as you thought you were.
On the contrary, actually, I had the trust of a ward full of women.
But?
Then Barton turned up and brought his surgery forward.
And?
Now I've only got a few hours left to operate on 6 women.
Typical Bert. I promised so much but failed to deliver.
Yeah, I guess I was quick on the draw with that scalpel, just not quick enough.
It's a painful lesson to learn, isn't it?
Painful for them. I guess another highly qualified gynecologist might be able to save those women.
What? Even then? Well, they'd have to work at incredible speed.
Speed of light.
Well, and they'd have to, you know, risk everything for the sake of others.
Utter lunacy.
Well, what would be the chances of finding someone like that?
But it would be,
an adventure.
Okay, I need ultrasound scanners, I need charts, I need x-rays, I need sponge holders, and I need vaso sensors done, if you please. And a patient would be nice. Would you like one, Dr. Singleton?
I wouldn't want to feel left out, Dr. Woods.
Rack 'em up, 2 at a time. Right. Yes. Well, it's complicated, but, we're just trying to do the right thing here. Honest. And I mean, come on, we all know what Bart's been up to, don't we? So who do you care about most, yourselves or the patients, Huh? Come on, Glenn, what do you say?
Well, yes, I'm in, but we've only got one anaesthetist.
Yeah, well, somebody has to keep an eye on you two.
Yes!
I'm on my third already.
Really, are you?
You?
I've just finished my first, actually. Thanks.
Come on, jump to it! Move it, let's go!
Bags packed, and I'll call you as soon as I'm finished. Yeah. Yeah, me too, darling, yeah. So, I'm expected in surgery. Judith, what is it?
I just thought you should know that my temperature is fluctuating wildly.
What's the time?
Oh, but I just need an emergency prescription to see me through till your return.
Oh, I can hardly deprive you of your recommended daily intake. You're right about your temperature. Oh, baby.
I'm nearly done.
Hey, good for you.
How's it going?
Yeah, great. I mean, you know, it's not a competition, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Can we all please stay focused on the job in hand? Thank you.
Andrew, will you stop that?
Andrew!
Bloody phone! Andrew!
What are you doing?
I'm walking out on you.
You can't do that. What am I supposed to do?
Lend yourself a hand. Keep up your reputation.
Yeah, well, that is the luck of the draw, Luther.
All right, you win. Right, but I never want to see another uterus as long as I...
Hey, Judy! Sorry you missed out on all the action.
Well, I knew that to be a reason why you never plundered my booty.
I don't think I was intended.
Oh, mama.
Well done, you guys.
Yeah, well done,
Good
you.
job.
Sorry, Andrew, you're too late.
Ah, there you are! At last!
Do you know these?
Yes, of course. Chris Singleton, Charlotte Woods. Two of our brightest shining lights. I hope you found their company beneficial.
I'm going to have every one of you suspended without pay. And you... I'll have the two of you stripped naked in front of the medical council for this.
And say what? That you were prepared to breach patients' rights just to satisfy your own male ego?
Do you think anyone's going to listen to a word you say when they learn about your little swap?
What swap?
Yeah. Yeah. What swap?
What's he on about?
Beats me.
You sure you're not imagining things, Andrew?
You'd be laughed out of the health service for even suggesting it.
Twisted, conniving, duplicitous little bastards! Darling?
You can consider that my resignation, Mr. Barton.
Our resignation. We refuse to work under such incompetent and unprofessional management.
I can't pretend I have a clue what's going on with you two, but I must say it's all jolly exciting.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you wanna do. Why can't this crazy love be more?
Next on the ITV News, the latest dramatic twist in the Michael Jackson child abuse story.
It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual